Thank you for joining me. We've looked at multiplication using the distributive property and at the area model. Today we're going to do a problem with both models, and we're going to see how they compare. So let's do a problem that's similar to your homework. By the way, this is Unit 2, Lesson 10. This isn't exactly one of your homework problems, but it is very close. 49 times 35. Okay, let's do the area model first. So area model, draw my rectangle, and I've got 2-digit by 2-digit, so I'm going to have 2 columns and 2 rows. I'm going to break this down by place value, 40 plus 9, and I think our book asks us to circle the largest number so that we remember to put the largest number on the top. Now you could put it either number on either side, but it's best to, I find it's best to just establish a pattern of doing it. That way I do it the same way every time, and that just helps me. And so this one will be 30 plus 5, and we'll have our multiplication here. So in each box we're gonna multiply 40 times 30 for this box because we're going down and we're going across. So 40 times 30. 4 times 3 is 12, but since we have 40, that's 0, and we have 30, that's a 0. Okay, 30 times 9. Well, 3 times 9 is 27, so 30 times 9 will be 270. This box, we're going to multiply the 40 times the 5. Well, 4 times 5 is 20, so 40 times 5 is 200. And here we have 9 times 5, which is 45. So these are our partial products. And I think the book has us doing it across this way, but for sake of space, I'm going to write them down here because I'm going to use this side for the distributive property. So we've got 1200 plus 270 plus 200 plus 45. Okay, so we're going to add these up by place value. Try to line them up as carefully as you can. Adding the ones on top of the ones, the tens on the tens, the hundreds, and then the thousands. 5 and 7 plus 4 is 11. It's really 7 tens and 4 tens. And these are hundreds, 2, 4, 6, 700, and 1,000. So this is the answer we got using the using the area model. We did that first. This is called an area model. Distributive property, I'm going to write the problem again. I'm going to start up here to have maximum room. And I'm going to spread it out a little bit to give me a little bit more room. So 49 times 35. Well, 49 is 40 plus 9 times 30 plus 5. In using the distributive property, first we're going to multiply the 40 times the 30. I'm going to write it out, and then I'm going to do all the multiplication at once. So 40 times 30. Then we do 40 times 5. I went a little low there. Okay, then I'm going to have 9 times 30, and then finally 9 times 5. I'm just going to write that down here. And that's okay. Ran out of room. That happens. So 40 times 30. Well, 40 times 30, we just actually did that. That's 1,200. 40 times 5, 200. 9 times 30, 270, and 9 times 5, 45. I'm going to write it here. Let's see, 1 1,220, 200, 270, and 45. Add them up. 5 ones. 7 tens plus 4 tens is 11 tens. 11 tens is actually 110, so the 1 goes over in the 100s column. 2, 4, 600, and one more is 700. And then there's only 1 in the thousands place. So, area model, distributive property. What do you notice that's similar? These are the same. We did them in a slightly different order, but we have the same number. We just broke it apart differently. We added them in a slightly different order. But we did the same operations, just in a different format. And we got the same answer. 49 times 35 is 1,715. Thank you for joining me. We're going to continue this lesson. Well, we're not going to continue this lesson, but I will see you next time for the next lesson. Bye-bye.